is full of uncertainties. We won't know where or when we will gain or lose something. Cherish. I think only cherish what we own, then we won't regret. I joined Facebook in 2009, and I started looking for my old friends that I met when I was a student. Hui Ting is one of them. She was my best friend in junior high school, who was always in my mind. I'd been looking for her for a few weeks. After reviewing more than 100 profiles who all used the name Hui Ting, I finally found her. How come her name is that popular? I was excited and I added her as my Facebook friend. Finally, we got in touch. She said, guess what she said? She told me, "Man, I also tried to look for you, but your name is too popular." We quickly made an appointment and met in a restaurant. She was still the friend I knew, charming, positive, and always with a delightful smile. We talked about fun stories that happened when we were students. We shared romantic stories, parenting experience, and career. It was a great day. We talked, we laughed, and it's like going back to the past. Before saying goodbye, we promised each other we will make a day to meet. However, we haven't met again because we're all busy in our life. Facebook became the only platform that we shared our life and we can see each other's life. And sometimes we chat. We chatted later. I haven't forgotten to meet her again, and I always told myself we will meet one day. Unfortunately, that day never came. This March, I saw her husband shared a post and tagged her. I saw her wearing patient clothes, and her husband was holding her hand and saying, "Don't give up." What happened? I left message in her husband's Facebook. I was too anxious and I completely forgot her husband didn't know who am I. And what happened? How come she was in hospital? I saw her shared her post on her Facebook 2 weeks ago. How come she was in hospital? I cannot wait because I didn't receive her husband's response. I called her. Unfortunately, nobody answered. I had a bad hunch. 2 days later, another post from her husband completely broke my heart. She died. We finally met in her funeral. I saw her photo. It still had a great smile. But I cannot talk to her. I cannot see her smile anymore. we won't have another gathering again. In fact, behind her smiles, behind those wonderful photos she shared, she had been fighting colon cancers for 4 years. 4 years. I never noticed anything wrong with her. I lost the opportunity to ask her, what happened? How are you? I lost the opportunity to support her, encourage her, and even give her a hug. 4 years. If I say anything to her, maybe I have the opportunity to say something, but now I can't. Fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests, it's a very sad story from me. I hope you will never ever solve this the same as mine. Cherish your friends, your family, and life may full of uncertainties, but we still can control most. Cherish your friends. Do not just follow their Facebook. Be a real part of their life and make a wonderful memories. Back to TME.